Why does Kody love Robyn so much? Is it her tearful charm, her designer necklaces from 2012, or is it maybe the legal tax shelter she provides? Let's explore. Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to My Take on Reality, where we dig through the wreckage of emotional manipulation, toxic patriarchy, and shared bank accounts, all courtesy of Sisterwives. Buckle up because this week's episode gave us financial red flags in 4K. Let's talk about how Kody's Mormon AUB training is doing exactly what it was designed to do: keep him rich, insulated, and surrounded by chaos, while calling it family. Mormon Economics 101. So here's the setup: everyone works, everyone contributes. The family fund is sacred. And who holds the keys to this holy grail of community cash? Oh, that would be King Kody, of course, benevolent dictator of the Brown family treasury. He tells the wives,
"Give to the family."
but what he means is, give to me so I can pretend it's all about the family while I'm out here building a mini compound for me and my favorite. It's giving off commune energy with none of the shared benefits unless you're legally married to the boss. More on that in a moment. Robyn and the death of the family model. There's something that I've been talking about since I started covering Sister Wives, and it was mentioned by Janelle this week. So let's revisit something Janelle wisely said this week with regard to Robyn. Robyn wasn't there for the lean years. You know, the years when they were holding their drawers together with safety pins, wearing their underwear so long it looked like an elastic belt. Those years, Robyn didn't live the family experience. She married into the benefits, like an in-law with full access to the inheritance, but no blood relation and no memory of the struggle, the hard times, the difficulties. When she came in, she pitched this cute little idea.
What if we all lived in separate houses, okay? Separate houses, separate and apart, and didn't talk unless it was about me, or I was included, or I got to sit there and listen to what you were saying.
And Kody, clearly entranced by the vision of his decorative pillows and this obedient, shy, pretty wife, said,
"Genius! That was genius!"
And just like that, the foundation Mary, Janelle, and Christine built over all those years, you know, the actual family unit, was slowly bulldozed to make room for Robyn's suburban monarchy. Robyn's estate is a myth. Let's get something straight. There is no Robyn's estate. That's not a gift. That's a joint marital asset Kody bought for himself and let her live in. This week, Kody claims to have used his money on Kody Pass. Cute, but we remember and have the receipt, sweetheart. Remember when Mary and Janelle sold their Vegas homes? Kody used that money to buy his house with Robyn. But then he had the audacity to call it Robyn's house, like she won it in a game of Monopoly and he just parks his car there. Classic polygamous move. Let the wives turn on each other while the man sits back, sips tea, and signs property deeds. The Vegas to Arizona scheme. Let's talk about Christine, queen of boundaries. She agreed to sell her Vegas home, but only if she could buy in Arizona. Reasonable, right? Except she didn't qualify for the mortgage because she already had a huge mortgage in Vegas. So who stepped in? Who helped her? That's right. The family fund. The money that was built by all of their participation in the show. So she withdrew from an account she contributed to. But Kody claims Kody and Robyn helped by giving her the down payment out of their personal bank account and co-signing, until, of course, they dipped out to buy the McMansion the moment it benefited them a little bit more.
Side note:
the only reason Kody removed his name off her property was that he took for granted that Christine wouldn't leave. Then when Christine leaves, he says he owns half the house. But Kody, did you pay the mortgage?
No.
Did you pay the down payment?
No.
But you spiritually married her.
Exactly. That's like a verbal contract in polygamy law, duh.
And now he claims he paid $170,000 more than anyone else on Kody Pass, which suspiciously looks like the value of the land Christine gave up just to get out clean. This ain't just mess. This is calculated resource consolidation masked as family values. My Sister Wife's Closet, the CEO con. Remember My Sister Wife's Closet? The sparkly disaster? When it was a struggling Etsy knockoff, Kody was like, oh, that's Robyn's little hobby business. But when they went looking for a $2 million investment, all of a sudden, Kody's sitting there, I'm the CEO. And Robyn, she handles all the books, so we can't have nobody double checking nothing. Then when the business flopped like a 1984 bedazzled jean jacket,
that's Robyn's business again. That's not my department.
He jumps in for control only when there's money to be made. When there's responsibility, accountability, or hard work, puff, puff, poof, gone. Like his parenting with non-Robyn kids. The financial abuse blueprint. Here's where it gets real and we start to link comparisons of sister wives to other Mormon cultures, as well as other trad wife or traditional family type structures. There's a TikToker named @LifeTake2 who shared her story as a former trad wife. She was 19 years old when she got married, gave up college, built businesses, and guess what? Everything was in her husband's name. She worked the businesses, she made the designs, but the money, the credit, the assets, all in his account. She wasn't even added to the mortgage. When he left her for a 19-year-old escort, she was left broke and homeless. She said something that hit hard and spoke to my soul. I didn't realize my financial security and my kids' eating depended on my husband being in love with me. Does that sound familiar? Kody's love equals access. If you're favored, you get houses, jewelry, financial backing, childcare, time. If you're not, you're expected to give, then give some more with no safety net, no ownership, and no acknowledgement.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up.
So let's retire the phrase Robyn's house. It's Kody's house, but with everyone else's money. Let's call the family fund what it is, a bank account where only one person gets to make withdrawals.
And when Kody says, I don't have anything, it's all Robyn's.
Let's place bets now. If Robyn left tomorrow, we all know he'd lawyer up and say it was all his, because it was never about the family. It was about control. And it's not just in the Browns. This financial sleight of hand is happening in AUB homes, mainstream Mormon families, and across every system where men are taught that love equals ownership and women are told that obedience equals worth. If this pattern feels a little too familiar, you're not alone. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this week's episode and the financial gymnastics we all witnessed. Make sure you subscribe for more breakdowns of toxic power dynamics, and don't forget to like this video, because if Robyn can get a $1 million house for nodding silently, the least you can do is tap a button.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Till next time, keep your eyes open and your money where you can reach it.
You're gonna learn today.
Want to be part of the conversation? Head to speakpipe.com/mytakeonreality and leave me a voice message. I'll be playing and responding to your takes live during my Thursday night stream, another way to get involved and have your voice heard. That's my take. I'm James. This is My Take on Reality, and I'm out.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride.